This is No BS Job Search Advice Radio, episode 2640. I'm your host, Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, and welcome. I started to be called the Big Game Hunter when I did recruiting. I'd hunt down leaders and staff for organizations, did it for what felt like 100 years. Now people hire me for No BS Job Search and coaching advice globally because I make your search and many other elements of your career much easier. Before I get started with today's show, I just want to remind you on June 27th, 2023 at noon Eastern Time, Steve Robbins and I are co-hosting C-Suite Caucus, a special episode for CFOs. It's called AI Savior, Tool, or Hype. Again, targeted toward chief financial officers and organizations. I want to encourage you to go to csuitecaucus.com and register for it there. And the reason is if you miss part of it, you'll get a recording afterwards so you can catch up with everything that takes place. So again, csuitecaucus.com, and it's on Tuesday, June 27th, 2023 at noon Eastern. Now, today's show is a question I received from someone, and it's, what do recruiters really look for in a resume or LinkedIn profile? Hope you find this helpful and give it a great review wherever you listen to or watch the show, because remember, on Spotify, it's a video podcast, and we'll be back in just one moment. As a recruiter, which I don't do any longer, I now coach, but as a recruiter, what are the most important things you look for in a resume and or LinkedIn profile? Good question, and it's really very simple. Recruiters look for people who fit a role. What they want to do is not just simply chat with people gratuitously. They want to find people who actually are relevant for a client. The way you demonstrate relevance is having a background that actually fits a role that they're recruiting for. They're not there to chit-chat. They are not there to be your friend. What they are there to do is very simply fill positions and then ultimately get paid. Just like you want to get a job so that you get paid at the right compensation level, so do recruiters. I know that's a big shock to you, but recruiters want to get paid too. And those who operate on a contingency basis, they certainly want to get paid because all they're doing is making next to nothing. And I say next to nothing because they're all commission-based. They may have a draw against projected commissions, but they're not earning their real money until the job is filled and the client is paid and you've been on board for a particular period of time. Obviously, retained search firms work a little bit differently. Money is being dripped out from the client to the search firm and thus to the individual recruiter. But contingency recruiters all work not on salary, they work on commission, pure commission. And thus, they want to get paid, and thus they want to see backgrounds in your resume and LinkedIn profile to make the fit obvious. The extra thing I'll add for LinkedIn is it is so much easier if in the summary area you put your email address there that they can reach you at, so that this way they have a way of reaching out to you. And if you're out of work, put your phone number in, okay?